Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is January 23rd. It's Thursday. It's 10:17 a.m. And the intention, expectation, will behind this video or event is just to explore whatever kind of comes to mind or whatever the fuck I want. Um, I'm really trying to find myself and heal and I don't know. I just kind of want to explore, like I said. I want to explore the path of least resistance. Like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I also want to explore elemental magic and media wizardry. I want to be an elemental magician and media wizard, like Tony Robbins or someone, or David Blaine. There's all these public figures who I admire throughout history or throughout my life. It's like I have dreams of becoming a public figure. I think I just have self-worth issues. Like I hella badly ever since I was a kid I've wanted to be a star of some sort. I'd really, really, really like to be like Jesus Christ. And I'd like to help like uh inspire world peace, peace on earth and heaven on earth in reality through gentle reminders. I really want to find what my role is in society or on the earth or in the world or whatever. I'm really excited and looking forward to that. Pardon me. I want to be a creative genius and visionary, as well as a business and marketing master. Like I'd like to be able to make a whole lot of money for people. I'd like to help with ending world hunger and poverty and homelessness and stuff. I'd really like to create a series of or a suite of companion apps for the game of life, like tools, utilities, and games and things, uh, to help people have a greater quality of life in their day-to-day reality. I'd really like to help people escape the matrix. or work with it or whatever. I'd really like to I'd like to create my own platform on the internet, like Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and stuff. Um, like I don't know a whole lot about like how to program computers or anything like that. I've studied it since I was about like 13 or 14 years old, but I never made sense of it. Like I never figured out how to make like apps and softwares for myself. I probably could have if I was a part of like a community that did it. You know what I mean? But I never had any friends or anybody to talk to about anything, so it's like I never really excelled. I've been really like antisocial and like really shy throughout my life, and like I'm super disappointed in that. I wish I wasn't who I've been in the past in like many directions and ways. And so I'd like to say like, I wish I was at the point in my life where I could look back and laugh and all that, and say like, I wouldn't be the person I am today without all that happening. But like I'm not too fond of the person I am right now or yet. I'm really like I'm trying I'm really trying, but like I don't know, I could apply myself more. Like I know a whole lot better than what I'm like acting out, I think. But like I said, I've never really had anybody to talk to about anything, so it's like that's kind of why I do these journals. These journals really help me think out loud, kind of thing. Like I'd really like to study hypnosis and trance and like flow or like various states of trance, like the flow state. Kind of like how like rappers get into their state and they can flow. That's what flow state kind of like represents to me. Like, I really wish I could be a professional artist and scientist in some way, and like, I really would like to have that kind of flow like a rapper would. Um, I'd really like to get into transformational storytelling. I really like to understand what my soul is doing in reality, like what my purpose and what my meaning is in life. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like just a jellyfish caught in the tides of the current. And I'm just kind of like going along for a ride, which I don't like very much. I really wish I had more control of like circumstances and reality. So I think that's pretty common in the world. There's a lot of people who wish they had like more control of reality and like circumstances in history. A lot of people have like fears, anxieties about like bad things happening. They just like wish they could prevent it. You know what I mean? Anyway, uh, one thing I've noticed about myself is I think I'm like a down trance person. I'm not very like up trance. I'd like to be like competent and capable of using trance in its many ways, shapes, and forms in reality. I really want to be a hypnotist, mostly for myself. I want to explore it for like fun and curiosity's sake. But I'm mostly looking to get results for myself and with the world. But I really want to have faith looking at life as a game or a sport. But I really want to study and popularize the game of life throughout my career. But I wish I had a clear vision on what I was trying to accomplish or what I was seeking from a young age. I know, like, I know when I was a kid, I noticed how, like, much of an impact the media has had on our nervous systems. Like, it can create and relieve pain. And so it's like I wanted to work with the media like it's a form of medicine, or it's like a form of technology, which I think it is, even if it's kind of like placebo. Like I think information is probably the most powerful drug on this planet or in the world, along with like food. I really want to be or open to. I mean, I want to be open to studying, uh, like as much science as I can, or as much art and science as I can. I just find it so fascinating, and like, I don't know. I really would like to be. I'd really like to start making money somehow using the internet. I'm just so like, I feel so dumb. I feel like I'm a retard when I'm stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know how to read very well. I don't know how to write very well. I don't know how to do math very well. I dropped out of school in seventh grade because I was a failure and like I couldn't get my shit straight. I was super sad and like depressed and lonely, and I always have been. I want to use this stuff as fuel to help others through the world or throughout history or into the future. Like that's what business is all about, in my opinion. Is like finding a need and filling it. Like there are voids in society that need to be satisfied. There's needs all over the world that need to be satisfied. It's really intense. It never really ends. I wish people weren't so upset with capitalists. I know there's a lot of like pretty like Tranus or like whatever. They're kind of like savage people. They're kind of like violent, abusive sometimes, like whatever. But we wouldn't have a lot of what we love without this kind of people. Kind of like they say, it takes all types to make the world go round. Like I wish I could help people heal all over the earth, like all over the world through the media or whatever, like whatever it takes. Like, I would like to use trance and like transformational storytelling and like ego death and spiritual enlightenment and stuff like that, whatever it takes to create positive change in the world and into the future. I really would like to work with my beliefs and help other people with their beliefs. Like one of my favorite things to think about, other than world peace, peace on earth, and heaven on earth, is I like to think about like I'd like to help people find and live their passions and dreams for fun and profit. So it's like I don't know. I really would like to make a game out of like a out of life, like I said before, and just make it more create more incentives for people to live a righteous life. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want people to live a criminal life. I want people to live a really good life. I really want to work with our programming kind of like we're living in that movie, The Matrix, with Keanu Reeves being Neo. Like, I'd like to pretend that I'm someone like Neo, and I'm helping people work with the Matrix or whatever it takes to create a feeling of happiness, health, wealth, and freedom. I want to help people feel happy, healthy, wealthy, and free. This stuff is really important to me. Like, I just don't know what to do about it just yet. Like, I wish I wasn't so pessimistic and negative. Like, I think I've been like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why, but like, I focus on the negatives a lot, or like what's wrong, instead of like what's right and what could be right. I have no idea why. It bothers me a lot. But I'm hoping this is kind of like the first step to recovery, is admitting that we have a problem sort of situation. Like, I really want to make a difference in the world, and I'm not sure how to really like reflect that to the world. I want to make a difference in history, and I don't know how to reflect that to the world. So, like, I don't know how I'm gonna like get responses from you unless you comment in the comment section. But like, how can I help you? What is it I can do to help? I'm really looking for inspiration and guidance in the world as to how I can help my audience. Like, I like to believe in meaningful happenstances or coincidences, like synchronicities. And I like to believe that everything happens for a reason, like in kind of like a spirited sort of way. Um, so though I do believe the accidents do happen, mistakes occur, I believe we're here for a reason, and I want to have faith in exploring that. Like, another thing I really want to believe in, though it's like I don't know how to prove it. I want to believe in like spiritual and like remote healing. I want to believe that like our spirits can travel through the media that we create into the multi dimensions and through time space, and like affect other people in the world. Like, not just our words or like whatever, but our like intentions. You know what I mean? Like I like to believe their intentions are uh, heard and seen and felt or whatever, and that like our spirits are literally helping people through the world, like helping people to achieve their dreams in reality, helping people ascend in reality, like helping the world ascend and become greater enlightened or self-aware. Um, I've heard from a few places online that in like spiritual circles or whatever, that we are God, that we're an expression of God incarnated in reality, that we're kind of like spirits having a human experience rather than humans having a spiritual experience. And I like to say that like I'm God, you're God, we're all one, we're all light, we're all love, we're all loving light energy. At least that's my prayer. I've never said that out loud before, but I came up with that like 11 years ago when I was having a schizophrenic break. Like during my schizophrenic break, I thought I was speaking to God, and I thought God like asked me to be the catalyst for creation. I thought he named me well, I thought he said that like um I thought he said I died and became God in the flesh, and that I was Christ, Christos, chosen one, sun soul in reality. And I had thought I had evolved the atom and created elemental magic, and then helped God create world peace, peace on earth, heaven on earth through spirit world, and created like the world in the afterlife and stuff. And then like I thought I delivered it to the earth through the spirit world as a game I called Orion and Giant Lion. And essentially it was Judgment Day. It was really weird. This went on for like years. Like it never went away. It's still like a reoccurring hallucination. I still think about it every once in a while. It's really weird. But yeah, I thought I had died and become God in the flesh was Christ. And that I was here to create elemental magic and deliver a world peace, peace on earth, heaven and earth. It was really intense. It feels really good to talk about. I've been so embarrassed of like my schizophrenia, my PTSD over the past years. I don't really talk about it much because it's such a like traumatizing experience. Like essentially like after I created heaven or whatever in my hallucinations, I thought I ascended the earth, like or introduced the life on earth to the world in the afterlife. It started a war. I thought that's where like the war in heaven came from the Bible. So like it started a war because like basically elemental magic was reading people's thoughts and emotions, and like people couldn't control their thoughts and emotions, and so it just went like nuts and went crazy everywhere. Um, but like the war was through mysticism and magic, so it wasn't gonna have the like permanent damage, but a whole lot of like benefit potentially. It's just a matter of how you use it, I guess. At least that's what I thought. Like I said, it was really weird. Still is. Like it's the weirdest thing too, because like it all made sense. Like it. I mean, I guess it would. Me being an emotionally unstable, mentally ill person, but like um, at the time, it all made sense. Like linearly, kind of like a movie or a book or something like that. And I felt really intelligent. It made me feel really good. Other than the war, even the war was traumatic, but everything else was pretty cool. I thought I was like doing God's work or whatever on the earth, and like I thought I was gonna do something like extraordinary for the world and help bring peace on earth and stuff. It was really intense. I wish it was real. Like I don't know what's keeping us from having what we want in reality. It has something to do with what we believe, I guess. Like I truly believe we could do anything we put our minds to. Like that with God, anything is possible, and that teamwork makes the dream work. Like I honestly do believe that. 'Cause, like we've been capable of doing all kinds of stuff throughout history as a species. It's like a lot of people have self-worth issues and like esteem issues and stuff. They have trouble with their self-concept. Like I think it'd be cool to be like a school counselor or something like that and help people from a young age like get on, stay on the right track. Like help them talk and express their feelings and things. Um, so I guess kind of what heaven means to me in reality is like I'd like to create my own thing, kind of like that one reality show Big Brother mixed with the Playboy Mansion. So I'd like to have like my own uh like online Playboy Mansion like thing, my own kind of like fantasy factory. I'd like to have my own art studio. or like media studio. And I'd like to have my own school. Like I'd like to open up a trade school and apprenticeship online, kind of like Tony Robbins. I think that's about it. I think that's my dream. That's what heaven means to me. Is having like a really good career where I'm making oodles and boodles and bunches of money that I can like help other people with. And I want to be surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women all the time. I really like femininity or feminine energy. Like I'd like to date multiple women at a time just for fun. Like I missed out on like expressing myself as a younger man. Like I missed out on dating and all that stuff because I grew up really isolated and sheltered and I don't know why I did that to myself. I was really shy and insecure, and so it's like I'd like to make up for lost times uh, by like being able to explore my wants, wills, needs, and desires, or my pleasures and stuff with people. I really want to explore what it means to find and live my passions and dreams for fun and profit, and like make a habit of it and of helping others do it too. Like I figure like if you're gonna do something, may as well do something that you enjoy. Like I really don't want to be a slave. I feel like I feel that way about a lot of like reality for myself. I want to, like I said, I want to help free people from the Matrix or work with the Matrix so they have a greater quality of life. I'm really looking forward to like making some money and like being able to fix up my family's home and like just getting my life on track. Like I'm excited to live the life that I want. I wish I knew what the next steps to take were. I'm hoping that like by getting this all out, it'll be kind of like abstinence given, seek if you shall find, sort of thing, like a treasure hunt or hide and seek. Like I said, I really want to study and popularize the game of life. Like I really want to study our programming as life, like our habits and conditioning, like our self concepts and stuff, like how we tick and what makes us tick. I want to be an elemental magician, a media wizard, hella bad. All right, I don't know what else to talk about. I think that's it. Okay, peace.